Hello again, guys, it's your buddy Greg, and welcome back to another video. So we're kind of got a double whammy going on there. This is Greg Goes Antiquing episode 11, I believe. Yes, this is episode 11. On the last episode, we went and got 78s, where we went antique shopping 2 days in a row. And this episode is more like the classic ones, where there's a bunch of alarm clocks, because there is, if you remember the classic Greg Goes Antiquing episodes, they're all on the playlist. You can go see. In fact, I actually kind of have to refer back to one of those episodes. You'll see what I mean in a different video, because that's coming as well. Anyway, so what have we got for today? Well, I was antique shopping again, and and we went to this barn in the middle of nowhere. I say we because it was we, and we went to this barn, and we thought it was kind of a shabby chic place, but it actually wasn't. And me and my companion, we were antique. We call it shabby shit. That's what we call shabby chic. We call it shabby shit. And what's funny is the lady at the store actually called it that. We thought we mentioned that to her. We said, oh yeah, we kind of thought this was a shabby chic place. That's why we phoned in and asked about alarm clocks, which we did. And she said, no, it's all shabby shit in her opinion, which is kind of valid. I mean, I don't really like it. I don't know who does. I don't know anyone who does. If you do, well then, good for you. But, yeah. Anyway, so we got some alarm clocks here. So what have we got? Ooh, what should I start with? Well, this was interesting. We'll just come to this first. Another Westclox box. I know. I thought I'd never find another one. And yet, like, almost right after, I found another Westclox box. It is insane. I couldn't believe it. I'll come to this box in another video, because this box has no clock. I just bought this box all alone. There is a key in there. It's a key to a different clock, though. That's just so I didn't lose it, I put it in that box. Anyway, we'll come to that in another video. I just wanted to show you that, because that's what I did get today. Oh, what should I start with? Ah, yes. I think we'll start with Westclox Big Ben. Now, as you know, I've had a number of, well, you've seen the videos where, or hopefully you have. I don't know if you have or haven't. There's a video on my channel with a Style 8 Big Ben in black, who's working on the Christmas video. Remember, I was so happy about that. Yeah, he like quit like a day after. He like quit the next day. So. And it was a Christmas video. I don't know if anyone even remembers that, but anyway, it was the Big Ben Style 8, 1964, blah, blah, blah. 1965, I guess, because that was when that one was made. And I took that one apart, and I found out what was wrong with it. It needs to be rebushed. One of the pivot holes is too big. So, and because I don't know how to rebush clocks at all, I could probably look it up, but I need tools and things for that. It's not worth it. And I went around, and I was in the shed, well, not the shed, I was in the barn, and I saw like a table of about 25 Westclox alarm clocks, and I looked at them more closely. There were a bunch of crappy Style 8s, and the Style 8s that you don't want. I have this is one you do want, or this is what's left of one. This is an original Westclox Style 8 Big Ben, or what's left of one. Yeah, this was on the table, as I said, as I was talking about, but I kind of interrupted myself. There was the bunch of crappy Style 8s with the plastic key, and the key was about here somewhere. Yeah, this is what's left of an original. The movement in this thing, I haven't really seen it all, but as you can see, we're missing a hand. And the base for this, here's the base. It's the wrong color, it's the black base. So, probably what's going to happen to this clock is it's going to be rebuilt. It's probably going to be rebuilt into the black one, because, as you know, I have the parts for that, and as you know, the one that I filmed that one time, it stopped working, as I said. So, yeah, it's probably going to be rebuilt into the black one, because I don't have the white parts for this. One thing I don't have is the white hand. I know it looks black on the screen there, but it's actually brown. I don't know if you'll see. I don't think you'll really see it there, but if you look at these, you can tell that hand is brown. And I don't have the other hand, as you can see. That's how it came with that base. The base was screwed on, but the screw fell off. I got the screw in here somewhere. Anyway, so that's what's left of a Style 8. Really, I bought this just because of the movement, because it was the Style 8 single key. And let's try and get an alarm out of this. I mean, this is what's left of a Style 8. You've already heard this alarm because on one of my most popular videos, I've got one ringing, and it's a black one. So I'll show this clock when it's rebuilt properly and everything. You'll see it eventually. Anyway, let's move that all aside. I don't know who owned this, honestly, because it's all crappy. I don't know. It's in such poor condition. Now, I have a Style 7 Baby Ben here for you. This was not $25, despite what the price tag says. It's black, and guess what? It's the dual key model. You do not want the single key model. I have a single key model. It's actually up there, if you can see. There's single keys up there, along with a reproduction of the gold Style 8. I don't know if you can really see those, but there's a Style 7, Style 6, and a reproduction Style 8, which is reproduction of that. Anyways, I gotta put this back on the Lego tripod. There we go. Yeah, the Lego tripod isn't used for this. I can put it on there. So it's a Style 7 dual key model, which I have parts for. I don't think this really needs many parts. Rings loud. I think I just woke up my little dog there. I got him there. Not Mickey. Anyways, yeah. It's a Style 7 single key. Be sure to service that one of these days. I'll show it. Show it all. And probably one of the saddest, almost as sad as this broken Style 8 here with the screwed up everything basically. What's almost as sad as that is this. Now, this here, I think you all know what this is. What's left of a Westclox Style 1 Baby Ben. And when I saw this little guy there, I had to get him because those are impossible to find. And impossible to find for a good price. The movement in this thing is okay, but the case is very crappy. So if I ever find a good case, I can always change the movements out, I guess. The movement needs servicing. Yeah, it's kind of rough. I think one of the key handles fell off. Yeah, I said that wrong. One of the screws for the key, I think that came off. I don't know, I'll have to investigate that more. Like one of the actual parts of the spring barrel. I don't know. You know what? Don't ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'll just look inside. I don't know what the case is. Yeah, this is it's got the steady and repeat and everything. What is this? Oh, it says set to silence. I don't know if you can hear that ticking. It is ticking. There's what kind of broken glass there. Yeah, I'll do a video on it. Let's do some alarm. Let's do the alarm a little bit. Oh dear. I'm gonna let the repeat function kind of work a little bit so you can see. I wonder how well it will work. How well it will work. Let's see in a second here. It's set to repeat, so we'll see what happens if it'll go. Should go in a second. If we get any results here. Well, it's good that works. It's very good the repeat works on this thing. Anyway, guys, I just created a little bit of an impressive picture here, haven't I? There's all the alarm clocks from today's haul. So yeah, you'll see them repaired eventually. And this box has something very special with it too there. There's a special clock I have which actually goes along with that box. I'm not going to get into that now. So anyway, guys, you know what I've done this, viewers? It's standard procedure, viewers. Just standard procedure.